Football for me has been something that I just grew up with. We were always a football family. So once I kind of played it, and then when I was done with it, I just fell in love with coaching and wanting to be a part of it.
Football's been a part of my life since I was 6 years old. Playing tackle, playing in the backyard, having that opportunity to play in high school were some of the best memories of my life. And so I'm very fortunate as a former NFL player and humbled by it, to have this opportunity to continue to work and help kids in this manner.
One of the biggest mentors, one of the biggest leaders and people I looked at as people I want to be like was some of my coaches. And so coaching flag football was an opportunity where I can really, lend myself to some young men that needed some assistance and help. And I learned from them also. They kept me grounded. But one of the things I can say is being a coach and being a mentor is more than just showing up on a day and yelling at some kids and celebrating wins or losses. It's about really stepping up to ensure that they're exposed to everything that we can expose them to.
When I first became a coach, it was many years ago, and it's something that I always felt shaped my life. I enjoy the teaching part of it, the bringing a team together, and also just, I think as coaches, it's your responsibility to be the best role model you can too. Whatever you can to be a good influence on these young guys' lives.
When you have a really good coach, they teach these boys how to act in society. They're technically the coach is supposed to put them in a position to succeed. When I first started coaching, I was a coach, but now I look at myself as a mentor, trying to help, not only the boys, but the girls. This is something that can help them in life.
I have been coaching for some time. Last season and then this season coaching with them. These are some, amazing girls. And they honestly make me a better coach. I've learned so much from them and I just love it. I love seeing it in their eyes and how much it brings so much joy in their lives.
The parents' faces has been a rewarding experience. That the fact that their daughters get to play football on their own team. So you got to show up for all these little girls around the world. They email me wishing that they had a league of their own.
Every year I see a kid confident go up. So that's always rewarding to me, just to see the start and then the finished product. It may be one little thing they got better at. Maybe they started out, couldn't get in the three-point stand, but by the end of the year, they're in the three-point stand and they're running routes and blocking. So confidence boosting is the most rewarding thing in coaching.
When they are able to accomplish something that they've struggled at, and then you see them get it. And then when they get it and they got it and they do it, and the excitement and the joy that they have at that point, that's kind of why you do it, right? Because we're not playing the game, we're coaching the game. So we're not going to score a touchdown, we're not going to do any of that stuff. So I think for me, that's probably the biggest. I love that. And it happens every day. It's probably what keeps me going here for 23 years, 26 as a coach, but 23 as a head coach.
When you can see an athlete grow from them maybe not knowing how to do a certain thing or not knowing how to do a certain move or can't spin or anything like that, and teaching them and gradually getting better, I just like to see the glow on their little faces when they accomplish something, and that's what draws me to doing it, is seeing the way that they grow and seeing the way that they develop.
You literally see them as 14-year-old kids, no facial hair, and then you see them 4 years later and they're 40 pounds heavier. Now they're men, they're big, and you're just really proud of how they turned out.
It's my first year, so I get to watch the freshmen one day be seniors, and I get to say it's my first group, my first wave, I should say, that graduates from me and go to do big things, I hope. So I'm glad I get to just be a part of that and just spend them a couple hours a day with these guys when they're doing something that I used to love to do as well. So,
for me personally, it's a very, very rewarding experience. I look at these kids as my own sons. You care about them. You follow up. Hey, how's this going? How your grades going? I think once the players know that you care for them, they're going to lock you in as their future person they can go to anytime, and that's really what coaches should be about. And they know that they'll always have me for the rest of their life. It doesn't just stop on the football field.